just got to Brooks Lodge. I have been looking forward to this since October of last year.
All right, folks, and our first stop is gonna be
First we have to get our bear briefing. We're on our way.
For the day.
Here's the deal. There's tens of thousands of salmon trying to make their way up the Brooks River to spawn. There's a bottleneck at Brooks Falls, and there's tons of salmon stacked up in the river below the falls. Brown bears are solitary and don't like to be around other brown bears, but they also want to eat a ton of calories and get fat so they can hibernate. With the great salmon fishing in the river, they put up with being in close proximity to each other.
The Park Service said that they haven't had to euthanize a bear for 40 years now because of all the rules they have when you come visit Katmai. And one of them is if you have any food and you're going to eat it, you need to eat it in a shelter that's guarded by an electric fence. And this way the bears don't associate food with people and don't get hurt. Hi, it's bright and early and we're gonna go on the Lynx Lake Loop in our kayaks. It's supposed to be about just under 9 miles, I think, and a little bit of portaging between 14 lakes. Should be fun. We're at the start of our journey, and that's the first place to go, at the end of the lake.
As we cross each lake, we're looking for these P signs, which mark the portage trails from lake to lake.
going into a slough, or slough, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Well, we're on our final portage of our Lynx Lake canoe trail. Most of the portages we've had to do one kayak at a time. This one we could take 2 kayaks at a time, but I need a hand for the video. Here's Marjorie finishing up a long day.
Driving through Whittier Tunnel. It's a train tunnel.
Marjorie's got a salmon on. Rod tip up.
Here's Marjorie's first pink salmon, a humpy.
Say it again.
I finally caught a salmon. Yay!
Wow, that's some dinner. I hope you have butter and lemon.
We're sitting in Whittier. Just had some ice cream. Really glad we came to Whittier. We've been to Homer, Seward, and Whittier. And we kind of thought maybe they'd be similar, but they've all been different from each other.
They have very different personalities, for sure.
We decided Whittier is one we would not want to live here. But there's fun things to do here. Marjorie caught a couple of salmon today.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's really quite lovely. It's just... Anyways,
the town is kind of...
It's really small.
Like small, and mostly industrial.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. Way to go. Watch out. Yeah. Where was that? Here's the haul for our boat today. And over there is a pile of flounder, which aren't cool enough to get in the picture, apparently. This is Marjorie and my pile. 6 rockfish, 4 salmon, 2 halibut, 3 cod, and a flounder. The excursions we've taken in small planes, they usually put a passenger in the co-pilot seat. Marjorie and I have been really proactive about trying to get that seat.
The light was leaving in the west, it was blue. The children's laughter sang, skipping just like the stones in the voice.
I was really lucky to get the co-pilot seat for this flight because we're going somewhere special. We're overflying the summit of Mount Denali.
It was just another night with the sunset and the moonrise, not so far behind to give us just enough light to lay down underneath the stars. Listen to Papa's translations of the stories across the sky to our own constellation. The west wind days often last too long, but when they calm down, nothing ever feels the same. Sheltered under the commanding tree, waiting for the passing rain. Clouds keep moving to uncover the sea. Stars above us, chasing the day away to find the story.